In the early 2000s, football history was quietly approaching a turning point that few people noticed at the time. Two young players, still far from global fame, were developing in different parts of Europe. Years later, they would come to define an entire era of football. What most fans never realized is that Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo almost began their professional journeys wearing the same shirt in 2003. FC Barcelona was in a period of transition. The club was rebuilding its long-term vision, placing a strong focus on youth development rather than expensive star signings. Inside La Masia, Barcelona's famous academy, a teenage Lionel Messi was already showing extraordinary technical ability. Coaches believed in his talent, but his future role in the first team was still uncertain. He had not yet made his official debut, and there were questions about his physical development and readiness at the same time. In Portugal, an 18-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo was rapidly emerging at Sporting CP. His pace, confidence, and physical strength made him stand out. Unlike Messi, Ronaldo was already competing at a senior level. His performances attracted attention from several major European clubs looking for young attacking talent. Barcelona was one of those clubs. Scouts closely followed Ronaldo's development and produced positive reports. Internally, Barcelona discussed the possibility of signing him as a long-term project. The club believed he could be molded into a dangerous winger within their system. This was the moment where football history came closest to changing direction. However, several factors slowed Barcelona's decision. The club was operating under financial limitations and remained cautious about investing heavily in a young player who had not yet proven himself at the highest level. There was also a strong belief that internal talent, including Messi, could shape the future without major external spending, while Barcelona hesitated. Manchester United acted with urgency after facing Sporting CP in a preseason friendly. Manchester United's staff were immediately convinced of Ronaldo's potential. The club moved quickly, opening negotiations and presenting Sporting with a deal Barcelona was unwilling to match. In August 2003, Cristiano Ronaldo officially signed with Manchester United, the transfer that could have united. Messi and Ronaldo was quietly abandoned. Barcelona continued its youth-focused strategy. Messi remained at La Masia, gradually progressing through the system. In 2004, he made his first team debut, marking the beginning of one of the most influential careers in football history. Ronaldo, meanwhile, developed rapidly in England, refining his physical and technical abilities before later moving to Spain. Italy, and beyond, had the deal gone through. Both players would have grown within the same football environment. They would have trained together daily, competed for positions, adapted to the same philosophy, and influenced each other's development. The rivalry that later dominated global football might never have existed in the same form. Instead, their careers unfolded on parallel but opposing paths. They became symbols of competition rather than cooperation, pushing each other from a distance rather than from within the same team. The deal that almost put Messi and Ronaldo on one team failed because of timing, financial caution, and hesitation. Football history was shaped not by what happened, but by what almost did.